Hey everybody, it's Keisha from It'sYourSuccessNow.com. All right, so I have been away for a little while, and today is just going to be a quick video just to catch you up on some things that's been going on, and just some things that I've encountered. So today, I'm sure you're like, why is she happy, and why is she thanking God that she lost her job? I mean, seriously, most people would panic, right? Okay. That was my first thought too. My first thought was, oh my God, guaranteed income going out the window. Ugh, what am I going to do? My first initial reaction was, I'm freaking out. Where's money coming from? And blah, 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 blah. All these thoughts are running through your head when anything like that happens. But then I remembered something that I heard on the spiritual development series while I was listening to by Danny Johnson. And she had said that and I knew this for a while, it just kind of really just resonated with me right then and there. Um, she had said that when, I'm trying to remember, when you are at your lowest point, that's when God is preparing you for a promotion. When you're in a season of plenty, that's when God is preparing you for a season of famine. And when you're in a season of famine, that's when God is preparing you for a season of plenty. So my initial reaction was, oh my God, I lost my job. But everything happens for a reason. I had goals this year. My goal was to be job free by the end of the year. I did not want to go back to a job mainly because my time is important to me. I wanted to dedicate a lot more time to my marriage, my family, my household, just creating a different part of me, nurturing and encouraging and growing a different part of me that if I had a job, my time is very limited to do so. 40 hours a week, that's a lot of time gone in a week that's spent, that I felt like, oh, I could be doing some other things. But I was very grateful for what I had. I was very grateful for the job that I had, great company that I worked for. But God knew what he was doing because I lost my job on February 26th. I believe it was the last date. It was the date of my last video. And then I had joined my business February the 15th. And like after that day, it was like everything just went like really, really crazy. And I'm like, what is going on? But God knew what he was doing. When my husband found out, when I told my husband, I was so just like, oh God, tell my husband, lost my job. Most people are really kind of like, I don't know what I'm going to tell my spouse. They're going to think I'm a failure. They're going to try to find some blame on me. And those thoughts ran through my head as well. But once again, God knew what he was doing. Because my response to my husband was, yeah, God didn't wire you to work a job. That's not how he wired you. He wired you to go out into the marketplace and use the skills that he's giving you, use the gifts that he's giving you to help other people learn different things about themselves, encourage others, and work with other people to help them be better and so that you can be better. He said God didn't wire you for a job. If he did, you would have been able to stay at this job without having whatever, what happened to me. And it really was an unfortunate situation. A lot of it was out of my control. But either way, that response that I got from my husband was so supportive and encouraging and like relief. Okay. So the first reaction, I could have been like, oh my God, I could have said, I gotta go find a job right then and there. I could have said that. But God knew what he was doing because this did not come by accident. It didn't come by me not doing what I was supposed to. It came because God knew what he was doing. God knew that that was a goal of mine. We had been in a very good season of plenty, and he had just been preparing us to be, go through a trial. And I believe hardly. So I had to take a step back and say, all right, God, show me the way. And he did. And I'm so grateful that I did not go back to turn around and say, all right, I need to go find a job. Not that working a job is bad, because it's nothing bad at all. It's nothing wrong with it at all. But I thank God that I lost my job. I thank God that I lost my job, because if that had not happened, I would have been on the fence about a lot of other things in my business. I lost my job 2 days before I was supposed to go to Florida. Most people are like, cancel the trip, get the money back. No, I didn't. I pushed on. My group and I, we went to Florida. We had a wonderful time at First Steps to Success with Danny Johnson, and I will never regret that. I will never regret moving forward. So pretty much I'm just, in this video, it's more just so of, me pouring my heart out. It's just, when something bad happens to you, don't go for the immediate response. Take a step back, take a look back, and see what is the big picture. Get guidance. Ask God, what is it that you want me to see? Show me what it is that I need to see. Show me what you want me to do in this situation, because He will. He will. We did not have to worry about going hungry. We don't have to worry about, bills being paid, because God gave us the knowledge to be able to make sure we are doing what we're supposed to with the finance that we have. So I lost my job, and I thank God that I did, because had He not done that, had that not happened, I would not be in the position where I am today, ready to move forward to the next step of my life, and that's working from home full time. So I can be with my husband, that we can have more time with, I can have more time with Gabriel. We can have more time building our family, volunteering, just doing different things that I'd love to do. So that's pretty much my video of today. It's good being back. Sorry I've been gone for a while. Last week's just been really crazy. But remember, thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate everyone who have encouraged me. And remember, God loves you. I love you. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. Peace.